Good evening, student. Hope all have joined. I am going to start the class now. So I recall the last session I had completed till array. Okay. I had completed till array. A few of the concept is left. I will complete and immediately I am going to start the program. Fine. So please listen carefully. It's very important class. I'm going to share my screen. See, what is this? Get and post method is very important in PHP. When we pass the information in any of the text field, it have to go to the server and then have to get processed and have to pass to the database or wherever we want to store. So what is this method, guy? See, this is a HTML design using form. So here you will be providing in the text field, you will be providing the name and age, and then user will be clicking on submit. So as soon as we click on submit here in PHP, we will be catching those values using the ID, using the name. The field name is name itself. Here name is age. See, get name. So $n or $get age. So we will take this and using the echo we can display this or we can pass anywhere. So this is a get method. So how get method works? Get method produce a long string that appear in your server logs. See, when we will click on the submit, it will concatenate the field what we want to send it, and that will be shown on the URL, okay, on the location box. Get method is get method is restricted to send up to 10 to the 1024 character. Never use get method if you have password or other sensitive information. Okay, because it will go in the URL and anybody can see this. So next is the post method. So what post method does, guy? So post method transfer information via HTTP. So what is HTTP? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Try to understand the terminology of the web. How data goes from your system to the server. It goes as first it gets transferred into as a protocol and then it passes. The information is encoded as described in the case of get method and put into the header called query string. Fine. Post method does not have any restriction on the data side. Post method can be used to send ASCII as well as binary data. And the data sent by post method goes to HTTP header. So secretly depend on HTTP protocol. Different HTTP protocols are there. Based on that, we pass the data. By using secure HTTP, you can make sure that your information is secure. Fine. See here one example of the post method. In every program now onwards, we will be using post method. Now onwards on every program, we will be using post method. Okay. See in this post method here design I have hidden the design. So in the design, when as soon as we will click the submit method, in PHP part, it will be collecting those values using the field name and the age and using the post method. Okay. Sometime we can apply validation also. Pre-required match that name should be alphanumeric. Okay. And age invalid name should be alpha. Same way we can check for the mobile number, age or anything. Okay, guys, the detail I will see in the program. Two things is there, include function and required function. In PHP,
we will be using very oftenly include and require function. Okay, so include function in PHP, what we do, guy, we divide the code into different parts based on the work. Like header is going to be same across all the pages, so we separate the code. Footer is going to be same across all the pages, so we separate the code. Database operation will be separate, and the database insert update will be separate. And later what we can do, wherever we require, we can include those pages. Okay, so include function, what it does, takes all the text in the specified file and copy it into the file, and that uses the include function. Means if in index we are copying, calling, it will copy whichever file we are doing all during the runtime. It will be not permanent. If there is any problem in loading files, then include function generate warning message. Okay, fine. So how you will be including, this is the syntax. This is the syntax to include the file. This is the syntax to include the file. Okay. Suppose PHP is a tag. PHP is a tag here. Inside the PHP, include is a function. Okay. And include, then in bracket, we will be giving the name of the page, what we want to include. So xx menu.php, this page I want to call in this program. So I can call using this syntax. Fine. So next is PHP session. So PHP session you can consider like this class, online class or Zoom class. Once we start, everyone are active. Everyone knows that what I am teaching. And I can ask question anytime and you should able to reply. Okay. And you also know how many students are there. So during the class, if you are active, if you are not losing your concentration, whatever I am teaching, it will be in your mouth and you can reply it. Fine. So session is a active live page, you can say. PHP session is easily started by making a call session start. Okay. Session start. In the start of the page, first we do session start function. So what is the use session start? So what is the use? You are active in the class. You listen and understand. Here in session variable, we can create some variable. We can assign some value. And when we go from one page to another page, we can get those values. We can get those values. Okay. This function first check if session is already started. And if none start, then it start. It is recommended to put the call to session start at the beginning of the every page. Suppose this is the page. So here first we will be doing session start. So once we start the session, it has the capability to hold some value. See, if is set session counter. In session, we can keep counter. Counter is a variable in session. And here we can store some value. Okay. So already if is set, then we are doing this. Else if not started, is not set, means first time we are starting, then we will assign a value 1. Okay, now we can print this value. So this is the few concept, guy. I thought it is very important and you must know it. Okay, now I am going to start the program execution. So how we execute the program? So all my program is stored here. One by one, I will be showing your program, and my XAMPP is also running. My XAMPP is also running. To start the program, we require to run the XAMPP. See, let's check whether XAMPP is running or no. So our XAMPP is running already. XAMPP is started. Here XAMPP is started. So for you also, if you want to execute the program, XAMPP should be started. Now I have question, guy, and I want answer from you. Yesterday I sent the program to you, and
I hope everyone have received and downloaded in your system. Yes. So everyone have downloaded the program in your system. XAMPP is installed for everyone. I'm asking the question. If anyone have not done, not downloaded, you can say that you haven't done and you will practice, or whatever plan you have. You can share me because it will give me confidence. There should be some use of the program. And if you have executed the program before, you will get some confidence also. So my XAMPP is working, guy. Now I am going to execute the program. So how to execute the program? If I'm browsing this folder, I'm able to see all the program. Fine. So here some program will be there. So here there is a program post method, post.php. Due to some version error is there. Don't have. So don't have to worry. So let's see this program. How is this program? So program should be opened here. Note that to open. Let's open the program. Open folder as workspace, or open default folder, or open containing folder. Open. See, let's go to open, and here post method. So this is the program. So this is a complete HTML design. Here we have used form, and with action we are calling something PHP thing, and method is here. Method is get. Okay. Input type. This is a design. Label name intern's name. Okay. Intern's age. So input type is a text. Here we can give also number. Okay. Also you want to see the mobile number. You also want to see the mobile number. We can enter mobile number. I will show you. And next is a button. Input type is equal to submit. So when we run this program, it comes like this. So here name. So name, no, it should come something different, correct? Refresh here. Now it is coming intern name. So intern name is Sunil, age is 48. Okay, now I submit. So here say welcome Sunil, you are 48 years old. So how this happened, try to understand in this program how it's happened. Here we enter this text, name, and age we entered, and this we received here using $get method. We received this name, and if both thing is there, and then in this bracket what we are doing, we are displaying one by one. Welcome name. So name I entered Sunil, it came here, and then terminate. You are age. So age also we entered here. So guys, what you see here, whatever in the text you are able to enter, we are able to receive in the PHP. This is very important. Whatever you are able to enter in the field, we are able to receive here. I am going to add one more thing here. How we'll do here? Here phone number, here mobile. So input type is number only, and here it is going to be contact number or mobile number, whatever you want. So this also we can receive here. This also we can receive here. How we can receive here? So echo is a function to display the output. Fine. So you are $get method. Here what I should give, guy? Contact number. Let's make contact, just make it a small contact here. So using the name, see if it is capital, we have to give capital. If it is capital, we have to give capital. Okay. PHP is case sensitive. So this is your, here we'll write, this is your contact. Fine. Save this. Okay. Something is coming error also. We'll see later. We'll see what is error. So it was post method and three things came here. In design, three things came here. So my name is Sunil. My age is this. Mobile number is 9916255206. Now I click submit. So it come, welcome Sunil. You are old. This is your contact number, year olds. So why something wrong? I couldn't change it properly. Okay, it's coming year old. It is not required. It is not required. Fine. And here also I should use BR tag. Then it will come. So formatting also you have to learn. Formatting also you have to learn. BR, save this. Again come here. Refresh here. So still it is coming in the same line. I didn't like. So what I can do again, I can go. Okay, so I put here. No, I have to put where? Here. Correct? Here I have to put. Save this program. Come to the output. Come to the output section. Some error happened. What is the error? Let's see what is the error. Here double quotes is there. Save this. Now error shouldn't be there. So now my output are in different file, different lines, 3 lines. Fine. So you seen how the post method is working or get method is working. So program name is post, but here I use get. So like that we can use also post. We can use like post, and here post, and here we can give post, and here we can give post. Save this program, refresh this program, execute. Something is left. I have another program here. Oh. See here, I changed 2-3 places, and here in the start, I left get. See, changing, this is the problem. Okay. So now it is coming, and same way it will be working. Same way it will be working. See here, I am not able to type any of the text character. So why guy? Whereas here I am able to type any character. Here I am not able to type any character. So you have to start differentiating here. Here the input type I have given number. That's why I'm not able to type any text character. So suppose you give this one text, then you will able to type this one. Suppose you have email ID. Suppose you have email ID here, input type, here you make it email. Here input type is email, and here you are giving text. Here you are giving text. Here email. Then what we required here, we also required to change this line of code. Here echo this is email. Email, fine. Save this and run. So now we are getting 4 field. Now we are getting 4 field. Suppose here also we put the VR tag. What's happened? Whether it will work? Fine. Let it be as of now. So here now 4 fields are there. So Sunil here I am able to type this anything. Age 48, here I am able to type this. Mobile number, here I am not able, because here I am keeping number. In email also I am typing something, I am there and I am able to submit. Fine. So no error is coming. Is it correct? Not correct. How you will correct? This kind of question you have to be ready. Okay. See here. Suppose again refresh this. Come back. Here you leave it blank. Submit. Is any validation? No. So how validation will come here? So we have to use required, and here input type. Suppose input type we give email. If input type we give email, and then you can see the difference. See here it's saying please include @ of in the email address. So if you are putting a input type email, means validation will come automatically, and you have to match a format of submit. It's say gmail.com. Now submit. So it will take. So it will validate it. So different type are important, guy. Fine. So now we've seen, guy, how we can design a program, and using the get method and post method. Using the get method and post method in different part of program, we can receive those value. Fine. So next, see. Session. So session is what, guys? Session when we start until the program is running, it's a live session will be recorded, or what you can say, if we declare some session variable and we store the value, it can keep. See here it's coming 57 in this. How it is coming 57, 58. Whenever we are refreshing, it was running from long time. It was running from long time. Again, we'll go and open local host. Internship programs session 64 in this session. So what this program is doing, guy? Try to see what this program is doing. I go and open the program. See here, this is a program. As soon as this page we are starting the session here. And now we have a counter in this session. And here, whenever this program, anybody is refreshing, what we are doing, we are assigning a +1. So its value is increasing. Suppose first time it is not set, then we come to this part and start its session with 1. Next, if this program is continuously running and we are refreshing this, here in its session 1 by 1, it will keep increasing. That's why here in the output, here it keep increasing. See here 67, 68. Already I am running from long time. Fine. So this is the session guide. Here it's not only counter. We can keep many things. Okay. Here we create a variable user name. Here we keep Sunil Kumar. So this will be in double quotes. Another message will be there. Echo message. Suppose we want to display the username. Save this. See, Sunil Kumar will not increase. So we can also store name, and this will be required. You will understand later. When we go from one page to another page, something be required to keep, Okay. Some value required, some information is required when we go from one page to another page. So that time we can store in session variable. Fine. So this was example of session variable. So what else program I can show you by? Fine. So now I am going to do some practical things here to execute the program, to make the program. Now we will be discussing on the program. So what are the things required? We require to do some coding in HTML, some coding in CSS, JavaScript, PHP and MySQL. Yesterday already I shown you the MySQL, how we can connect to MySQL using PHP-MyAdmin, and how you can create database and how you can create tables. Fine. So now I'm going to start a small insert program, and you all people see it carefully, because this will help you to understand your program. Login form or leave it. SQL connect. So connection is successful. Great. You learn how to connect database. So did you got guy how we connected? No. Why no? Because even I couldn't show you the program. So let's see the program. Let's first see the program, and then you can understand. So there is a program, a small program I have made for database connectivity. SQL Connect. Here I have kept index page. Here I have kept index page. That's why as soon as I am coming to this folder, it's running by default. So why it's running by default? This also you require to know. Index page is a default page. Okay. Index page is default page. That's why it's running automatically. I don't want it connect directly. So I am naming this my connection. I am naming this page as a my connection. I hope everyone are getting. All be attentive. So I name the page as my connection. I run this. I open this page. So what are the thing done here, guys? It is a small page having no design, no HTML. Okay. So here in this page, we are starting by PHP. This page having extension PHP. In code also are starting by PHP. Here I have started session. Already I explained you. And now I am going to connect with the database. So how I can connect you? How you are connected to me, guy? Anybody can explain me? How you are connected with me? Somebody created the Zoom login, passed to you, and using your system, you got connected, correct? So now I want to connect with the database. How I should do? So server name in MySQL is localhost. I am giving information. Let connect with the database. So first server name is localhost. This root. So what is this root? Why your name is not here? See, in MySQL, the default user. So some student ask, sir, what is default user? See, in database, there are user, default user. User only can connect to database. Fine. So default user is root and its default password is blank. Now, I will go to my database, guy. Now I will go to my database and you try to see here. Here my database is opened. So when I try to connect from my program, which database I should connect? Here I have multiple database. So be required to specify name of some database. And yesterday we connected with this one. Yesterday we created this interns 2023 DB. Okay. So now I am going to change the name here. I am going to change the name here. Interns 2023 underscore DB. Fine. So now I provided this. These all we declared as a variable and we assign this value. And now we have created an object. So I hope you are aware of object. Object will hold some value. In this object, some value are going to come. Using this. I think our students are getting bored now. Is it? Are you getting, guy? Are you understanding how you are going to make connection? How you are going to make the connection in your project? So this program is very crucial. How to connect to the database. Here I declared some variable which is pointing to my database. Okay. Now I created one object and PHP provides some inbuilt function. I am going to use this. So new MySQL is a inbuilt PHP function which will connect to the database, and the function takes some parameter. Parameter 1, parameter 2, parameter 3, parameter 4. So parameter 1 is going to be the server name. Second is going to be username. Third is going to be password, and fourth is going to be database name. All the four variables have the value. In this function will try to connect the database, and if it's find, it will get connected this object. Okay, no error will come. Next, what we are checking, if any error, connect having any error. If connect having any error, it will say die failed connection error. Also, it will say connection is successful. Great, you learn how to connect database. Okay. So let's try, guys. I hope you will be successful. So my connection PHP. Connection is successful. Great. You learn how to connect database. So whether it's really connecting or it's just giving the message. Anybody having doubt? Here I change the name of the server. Okay. Here I change the name of the server. So what I say? Unknown database interns 2023 1 DB. This error line 14 unknown database. See, we got error. So it is required. Sir, root should be, my name should be there, or root should be root 1. Save this. See here, error is there. Access denied for root 1. So root is a genuine user, can connect. So this is a connectivity guide. Anyway, you will get the program how to connect to the database. Fine. So next program I am going to make. Now you know how to make the connection. I will be designing something and will be entering the data, and my intention is to pass this data to the database. I will be looking this now. Fine. So open here. My connection you understood. Next I will be doing MySQL insert. Okay. MySQL insert. So MySQL insert, I'm opening which page I should open or how I should open. I will be opening complete here. I will be opening complete file. No, don't save. Session, don't save. Here in this MySQL insert, it is like a program, like a project, you can say. Like a project, it have 2 to 3 files. Okay. MySQL insert. So try to understand, guys, how it is done. So here we have index page. So index page is nothing but a design page. Index page is nothing but a design page. So what is this design? Let's see here. Here you may be not understanding. So it is a design file. Here in the head section, we have applied the style sheet boot mean.css, and also we have linked a style.css. So leave right now the style thing. Okay, here we have the navbar. Some students said that, sir, I don't want navbar. I want to understand the connectivity. So I'm going to remove this guy. All the navbar. So navbar, these things are coming. Everything I am going to remove this. I don't want navbar. Okay, so I don't want navbar. Is it going to hurt anything to me? No, it's not going to hurt anything to me. So we'll run this. We'll see how is the output. We'll run and see how is the output. So what is the folder name, guy? Insert something. Let's go and find from here. MySQL insert. So this is design. So is it good design? I hope everyone are capable of designing something like similar to this, correct? You can design using HTML. So let's see the design, this design, how it has been designed, guys. Now, how to insert data into MySQL. So here insert data in PHP. This is a title. This is a title. So where title comes, guy, here? See, insert data in PHP. So here I change. Internship, insert data in PHP. This is going to come as a title. Insert data, how to insert data into MySQL. Remove this PHP. So this is going to be heading. Here I have used form. Here I have used form action. So form name insert action blank. Method is post. Table, we are using table for designing. Width is 100%. Okay. Table height. Here first given name. See, using the this th, using this table, we have designed this. Here, height, a scope, name, input type is text, field name is name, ID is also name, value is blank, class form control required. See, value I can give, enter your name. Fine. So here email ID, here in value we can type your email ID. Type your email ID. Fine. Email ID, contact number value here. Your contact number. So here sex, male, female. Fine. Here branches, select your branch, postgraduate, computer science, information science, ECE, AI, data science. Okay, so you can enter this. Fine. So this is a college name. So college name we cannot give in combo. And batch, which batch you are, batch and value. Okay, so here batch name will give, and then we have a submit button. So let's run this program, guy. Now you see the design. Is any changes? A small changes. Here I entered in the value, enter your name, enter your email ID, your contact number. Here you can click male and female. Here branches, computer science, anything. This is referred as combo. This is referred as text box. Here you can type your value, whereas here you can select your value. So this is difference, and this is known as radio button. Radio will be on or off. One student cannot be male and female. Okay, so you can select one option. Here college name you have to type. In batch 24 something is there, you can type. So once we insert everything, okay, email ID, sk.ranchi, here, enter your name, Sunil, sk.ranchi, contact number 9916255206, information science, college name, SA, MBH, RAM. So which college you are, guy? I can write your name. I should take from Zoom. Okay, batch is 24, and once now we submit. So here first validation is there. So here we require to give the complete email ID. Here we require to give the complete email ID. Now you submit. So submit, I don't think it's happened. If it will submitted, some message will come. So why it's not submitted, guys, that we have to find. Why it's not submitted? So once we click submit, whether we are calling anything, no, we are not calling. We require to call, or we require to do something. So what we required, guy, we require to write some code to connect PHP. We require to write some code to connect PHP. So I'm going to work it now. Okay. Now I'm going to work it now. So how I will work? Here we have in this page. Let's browse this. What I'm going to do, index page, I'm going to rename this to 1, 2, and this index page, I'm going to make index page. This index page, I'm going to make index page. Okay. this index page, I'm going to make index page. So why that I will let you know. Fine. So let minimize here. Let minimize here. Windows security don't require. So my screen is shared, and here index page I have opened. So what I am going to do, guy, in this page I am going, this is a same index page here. Here top part I am including some PHP part. Okay. So my first job is to make the database connection. My first job is to make the database connection. And already in the last program, I taught you how to make the connection. Okay. So that connection I can write here, or I can keep somewhere else. So where I can keep that. Now some convention you have to follow. So I will be having a separate file for database connection. In that file name will be config.php. And here I can open the config.php. See, this is the same kind. See, two way of connecting. In last program, what I guided you, that first we declared some variable and we assign the value, and then we use the variable. In this program, what I'm doing, that I am putting the value here itself in MySQL connect. So here function is MySQL connect, and there it was MySQL. So both are PHP functions, different PHP functions to do the database connection. So server name is localhost, username is root, password is blank, and here a student DB. So I have another database, a student DB. You don't want to connect here, you want to connect interns info. I will do with interns. No, it was internship 2023. So let it be. Now I will go and connect this one, guy. Let's check here. Let's check here. What are the other day? A student DB is a database. A student DB is a database. Okay, another database I have created, a student DB, interns info. Fine. So we will be using this database because time is short. Already I have created. Fine. So I am going to connect this, and this file is called here in the index page. So how it is called? Include once config.php. Include once. So I taught you include function or include once also. So any of the function we can use here. So now our connection file is called. Next, if is set $post submit. So we will be clicking the submit button. So here submit button will be checked. If $post is already called, then do something. If not, what you do, using the $post method, we will be collecting the name and we will be storing in a variable. Try to understand. $name is a variable, $post is a PHP method, and this name is a variable name here. This name is a variable name here, where here name is there. This name having a name. Here, if you make it name one, then here also you have to make it name one. Or if you make a student name, then here also you have to make it a student name. Fine. So whatever user is going to enter the student name, that will get a store in here in name. Whatever email user has entered will get a store in email. Whatever contact number. So like that, all the value entered by user, we are going to store in this variable. Fine, guy. Next, so just storing into this variable, whether the value will go to the database? No. So what we required, guy? We required to execute insert a statement. What we required? Insert a statement. Fine. So what is insert a statement? So which database we are going to connect? A student info, a student DB. This database I am going to connect. Okay, this database I am going to connect, and this database have one table, and table name is interns info, And if you see the structure, then it's having name, email, contact number, gender, education, address. Whether it's correct or wrong, that will depend here. That will depend from the query. Here in this query, college and batch is there. College and batch is there. Branch is there. Name, email. Let match a step by step. Let match a step by step or somehow. So their name, email, contact number, gender, education is not there, college is there, and batch is there. And batch is there. Fine. Batch, education is there, address is there. College is not there. So education be required to make it college and address be required to make it batch. So either we can do changes in the program or we can do in the database. So let's do the changes in the database. Let's do the changes in the database. Here I can click on the structure of the table. So interns. So this is a structure. So a structure is here. So we don't have education. Here we can change. Education we can make to college. Education we can make to college. Education we can make to college. Save it. And address I am going to make it batch. Address I am going to make it batch. Fine. Batch. Now look this. So college batch. Now SQL and table name is interns info, not data. Table name is interns underscore info. So here I am going to insert name, email, contact number, gender, branch. Branch is there, college is there, batch is there. Oh, branch is there, gender, branch, college. In our database, branch is there, guy. Contact, gender, college, batch. Branch is not there. Anything different? Contact number, email, gender, college. So one more field we require to insert. One more field here we require to insert. And how you can do here? So we can do after gender. After gender, we can insert one value, another field, that is branch. Branch. So branch is going to be varchar 100 length is enough. Save this. Now we have another value here. Branch. Branch will be also there. So batch. Okay. Branch is there and batch is there. Address is there. Fine. So now let's try first to insert the value. We will be very happy. So data inserted, email, contact, gender, branch, college, batch. So what are the value? Name, email, contact number, gender, branch, college, and batch. Okay. So this value is going to be inserted in this table, interns underscore info. So this query, insert query. Yesterday we did what, guy? Yesterday we did create table. Yesterday we did create table. So now today we are going to insert something, execute some insert query. So query we can execute from the program as well as query we can execute from the SQL. So why not from SQL? Because we have to handle everything from the program. So see here. So if we want, we can insert from here, but value here will go like this. Let's see if all the field is matched, value is going to be inserted. So now here in this table, you see one more data came, but it came like that, name, email, gender, this way. Okay. So my query is correct. Close this. Now I want to execute from the program. I want to execute from program. So here I will be taking someone name. So your name is Charan. Refresh this program. Okay. So your name is Charan, Charan, and email ID is charan@gmail.com. So I don't know Charan is there or no. So what is his contact number? 9867, like this. His number is there, mail. So what is the branch, Charan? Are you there in the class? Computer science. Which college you are? Not known than Samram. And batch is 24. Now I am going to click submit. So guys, now also you see before submit. Okay. Now also you can see before submit what the action is going to be. This action may reach to you. So be careful and be attentive. If any problem you face, please let me know. Here, as soon as you are going to click on this submit, this PHP code is going to be called. Okay. PHP code is going to be called, and first it will check the configuration, database configuration. If database configuration is correct, it is going to come here. And if it is called first time, it is going to collect this field, and then it will pass this value in this insert query, and this query is here. Here it is getting executed. So if it is successful, you are going to get this message, otherwise this message, and we hope for the best. So let's submit, guy. So you are sure I should submit now, correct? Submit. So data not inserted. Something is wrong, guy. So you are clever. You have to look what is wrong here. Okay. Something mistake is there. So be careful. Sometime name, email, contact number, gender, branch, college, batch. This many value we had, and all names are starting in a small. Okay, and table name is interns info, and I hope a student DB, and we have connected with a student DB. Our config file is here open, a student underscore DB. So here, if connect here, only one thing is there. So here we can also say that else what data echo something successful. First we should verify connected. At least we should message it connected. Okay. Terminate, save this. So I hope connection will be successful, and then we come here, any field name, insert into interns DB. Let's check the database again. INTERNS, interns DB. So insert into interns DB. What is there? Interns DB database, table name is interns info. Interns info. So name, email, contact number, gender, branch, BRANCH, college, batch. And value is name, email, contact number, gender, and this one batch. And so query successful, data should go here. Okay, so what is the reason? What may be the reason data will not go? See the structure once. Contact number is 20, big int. Gender is Latin 255, branch BRANCH, college, batch. College, batch, college, okay, BATCH. So value must go. Insert here. Okay. Not inserted. Why? Sunil. Contact number this. Branch computer science. College I given this one. Batch is 24. Submit. Data not inserted, and we have to find why data is not inserted. At least one problem must be there somewhere. Let's see. Mobile number, any field is contact number is big int and this can cause problem. So what I am going to do here, this also I am going to make varchar and I am going to give 50. One changes I like to do here. One thing, if I click here, it have a lot of value. ID is getting, see here a student info, value we had did and it has inserted. Let delete this record. Let delete this record. Yes. So this got deleted. So now contact number, any error, name, email, contact number, gender, branch, college, batch, query, $com. Okay. Now we'll see guy here. See connection is connected on $com. So connection we will get. Connection is successful. Alert data inserted successfully. Data not inserted successfully. So $com is info, name, email, contact number. Fine, let's try again once more. That was my dot here, Sunil. This one is the mail ID, phone number, data science. College is Samram, college. This one batch is ABC. Submit. Data inserted successfully. So sometime guy, we have to learn how to write the query for different type here. See one field contact number was a string. So if it is a string, we don't have to give the single quotes. If it is a number, we don't have to use the single quotes. Okay, that may be the reason it was not working. Now I converted everything to a string. Fine. And our data got successfully done. So really data went to the database. How we can check? If we click here, so I see this data came here. Batch is ABC, because, but number also we can pass. Number we can give here. Now, so we were CHARAN Charan, email ID Charan, okay, my phone number is this, branch is ECE, here Samram, here 24, submit here. Again data is not inserted. Why? Data should insert. Some conversion space is also causing, I think, problem. This one 7 name is Charan. See one record inserted and refresh this, it will insert. Okay. So we got one data here, it got inserted. Fine. So this is the way guy you can connect with MySQL using PHP and you can design. So this can become a project. Yes. Can this become a project? Yes, this can become a project. How this can become a project? This we can decorate it. Here we can have a registration page and we can also create username and password. And we can connect, we can log in. Here we can call different page. So different page we can link here. Okay. Different page we can link here and we can call. So this way we can make a small project. So now today's session is getting over, guy. I will be sending this program and tomorrow at least one project I will start. First, I will be doing one more login program. I will be doing one login. So login form. So this is a small project. Okay. So here will be showing you how I have designed this login, and here how I can call different page. Okay. Here page maybe not called right now, and how we are connecting this again to the database, and further one a small project. So slowly today is 27, 28, 29, 31st, first, we will be finishing 4 to 5 projects. Okay. So thank you, guys. Attendance is getting decreased, and this will cause you to understand the problem in the project. Okay. And once we explain the project, we will be not coming back again and again. So I request everyone convey to others. All should be present in tomorrow. Today I shown you one a small insert how you can connect using MySQL from your PHP program. Okay. Tomorrow we'll make login in one project. So thank you, guys. Thanks for your time. We'll meet you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you. Any question
Hello,
at
sir.
this time? You feel
Sir,
free to ask.
what about reports, sir?
I will give you, do you know how to create report? Question is, do you know how to create report?
I don't have that idea, sir.
I will give one sample and show in one class. So something you can complete, but we'll try to give, but a student should know how report should be there. A small will be there, okay, which will do some operations using the PHP, and related to that project will be, report will be there. Even something is not matching, something is not there, you should also put some report. If you put reports, then only you will able to explain the thing to the your guide. Project I will give true, but explanation I will not do in front of your guide. Okay, fine, guy. So we'll
Okay,
show you project and we'll show you report, but also you people put the, also you learn how to connect. Keep XAMPP install, keep MySQL open, create the database, create a table, and connect this program I am going to send you. Okay, fine. Thank you, guys. We'll meet you tomorrow at the same time. So tomorrow all are ready for the class. Tomorrow we'll try. If not, I will inform you. Suppose any program happens suddenly Sunday, then I will inform you before. Otherwise, you can consider I will be connecting you. Okay. Thank you.